I know you're gonna dig this.
There we go! Hey guys, welcome back to Dry Racing. And today we have another little parts haul here. If you guys missed one of our last videos, we've been some things come up. We haven't had that many videos out, but one of the last ones, we got some new heads. The Trick Flow 190cc, and they're going to flow about, what would we say, 297, 298 CFM. Beautiful, beautiful heads. But the main thing for today is talking about the new cam that we got. And this thing is a monster compared to what we had. It's right here. Still got in the packaging because of cleanliness, and we're still a couple weeks out from actually starting to disassemble the engine and get everything ready. So just for cleanliness, we're not really taking anything out of the package, but look, zoom in on this cam card. It's 640, 254, and 260 degrees duration with 1:6 ratio rockers, which we got. These are Harland Sharps, 1.6 ratio rockers, and these things are...
Shouldn't flex at all. These should be really good.
If you guys can feel the weight, these are heavy duty. We really wanted to bolt them up to get them ready to kind of show, but to get out of cleanliness, it's going to be a couple weeks out, probably till after Christmas before we start doing this. But yeah, these are hefty, really, really nice rockers. So yeah, look at the cam card again. Just you guys get those numbers. We went the 110 degree lobe separation. We were wanting to go 108, 106, but just for lack of, pretty much lack of production, and not, you know, if you guys know Mopar cams are not heavily available. They had was 110. If we waited, probably too late, could have got the 106, 108, but for our application, I think it'll still be fine. I talked to Hughes directly. Actually, really, it's down to earth business. They know their stuff, and really great people to work with. They actually, since I talked to them, they had it out like 2 or 3 days, so they had this available. So really nice company to work with.
They only do Mopar. If you don't know, Hughes is strictly Mopar.
Yeah.
So gonna trust their judgment on the parts we bought. What did you do for lifters?
So for lifters, we got Hughes cool face solid oil through lifter. Let me show that up close.
So there's an EDM hole. That is supposed to oil the face of the cam. We'll see. I don't think it can hurt.
No, I mean, these things are real nice. So every little thing for oiling at this power level that we're shooting for, super important. Along with you know, the new heads. Finally got all the new head studs, and this is the hardware for the rockers.
Yep. Rocker studs. Yep.
And along with that, you know, we pretty much got almost everything we need, but we will need new push rods. But since everything's not together yet, we got a push rod tester, so we can you know, adjust it out, get the right one. Fortunately, we only have one of these, so we're gonna have to do check one at a time. And speaking of checking and getting measurements, we got some test springs.
So we got to check piston to valve clearance.
So yeah,
Because we're going more lift and should have slightly thinner head gasket than we've been running. So we got to check.
Yeah, what we had a 55.
55, I think. We're going to go 39.
So it's a little bit more compression. So having these test springs really make things a lot easier when you're checking all of that. And then obviously after that we'll decide on our push rods and then head gasket. And because we're going to be taking, oh, so then also for braking, since these are pretty heavy springs, we're going to be taking one of these springs out and breaking in on just the one spring, and then obviously testing that, putting it back together again. So we got new valve spring remover. We did the one, worked pretty good, but all this on and off is gonna be hard work, but horsepower is work. So we're thinking about pulling the engine to do all this. Could do it all in the car, but really thinking pulling it while it's out, do rod bearings.
We'll check them at least. We got 2 seasons on this?
Yeah, 2 full seasons. A lot of passes made, so probably wouldn't hurt to do longevity-wise. But yeah, pretty much we got everything. And I don't know about you, but I think we're going to be making some power. So along with all this making more power, we got to go to a bigger tire. I think we've showed you guys before. Got the new Mickey Thompson ET Street Radial Pros, 275/60/15, so small tire. Pretty much 28-10-5 is what that tire is. And then also with the engine out and everything coming out, we're probably going to be doing some transmission work, refresh mostly. While it's out, we got to we're thinking about getting a new torque converter, looking at an 8-inch as opposed to our 9.5 that we have now, to really maximize everything. So it should leave really hard. So we're super excited about that. But with all this new stuff, we're thinking about selling the heads, cam, lifters, push rods, the whole combination.
Yeah, and the rockers. Yeah, everything.
So yeah, rockers, sell the whole thing in whole. If anybody is interested in that, I mean, that combination pushed us to 1160, a lot of 1170s, low 1180s. So it's a very capable combination. If anybody's interested, comment and we'll make something work maybe. But we'll get more into detail on that after everything's taken out. So, like I said, pretty much doing all this NA because we will be taking this car on 6 summer to run in the NA class, which we're only seeing a pretty competitive class, but depending on the times we run, we could be
hoping to be competitive.
Top half, but I think we
shooting for the top half, yeah.
Right.
Shooting to finish, honestly.
If we could finish, that'd be fantastic in this car. So there's a lot of stuff we need to do to make it legal for drag and drive. So there'll be plenty of videos of that coming up. Hopefully some videos on doing stuff with the Challenger.
Right, we got a lot of work to do to that, get it ready.
It doesn't need a lot, just minor things to make our lives easier. And so, yeah, hopefully we'll be getting to some real content here soon. Just a lot of things come up and a lot of parts gathering has happened. So once we start rolling on this will be happening pretty quick. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you think of all our parts, and subscribe. See you in the next one.